What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the chronically charismatic Dr. Disaster, and I figured that it's time that I weigh in on this whole Tomb Raider fiasco. The Netflix Tomb Raider cartoon has been out for a few days now, and as you can see from its Rotten Tomatoes score, things aren't looking too good.
You one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, Lara Croft in this show looks like an ugly dude with a chin that would make Bruce Campbell jealous. She just looks off, and people are well and completely sick of this shit, where they take female characters that were once renowned for their beauty and they turn them into masculine hulks just out of spite.
Put a chick in it, make her gay!
Well, the message is being received loud and clear. We know exactly what people in the entertainment industry are trying to say to us.
I know.
The thing is, these days, the entertainment industry is dominated by weird feminist types who are petty and jealous and simply don't like dudes, so they take away things that males like. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of women out there who love Tomb Raider, as well as dudes, but I think the thing is that these spiteful, progressive schmucks go out of their way to deprive men of the things that we like. I mean, look at the comparison between Lara on screen and Lara's voice actor. They're doing this on purpose, thinking they can convert us into their weird worldviews, and then they genuinely wonder why we don't come running to them with open arms. But what they've done to Lara Croft is a prime example of everything that they have done to turn dudes away.
You found me beautiful once.
Honey, you got real ugly.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it these days. I keep a list on there of video games lousy with woke shit pinned to the account at all times for your reference. My handle on that platform is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's talk about this new Tomb Raider show. As I said, the animated version of Lara in this show looks like they wanted to make her a dude. Her chest is fairly flat, or at least a hell of a lot flatter than the original design, and the jawline looks like it belongs to an NFL linebacker. I'm legitimately jealous. I've always been proud of my jawline, but damn. And apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks this. The show is getting ripped to shreds on Rotten Tomatoes, with an audience score of 41%. Even the critics don't seem to be loving the show, giving it a 68%, which is somehow still considered fresh, but whatever. The standards for modern movies are so low that I suppose a D+ is probably still fresh for them. But just look at these comments on the show from users on Rotten Tomatoes. Absolute trash, Lara cries often and accomplishes nothing. They turned a once strong female character who was someone girls could aspire to be into a sad, pathetic bore. What an awful role model to put forward in the name of progress. A weeping, moping, masculinized Lara Croft meanders through some uninteresting events with utterly generic animation. It's baffling who the audience for this is meant to be. Oh, we know who the audience for this shit is supposed to be. Say it with me, folks. This was made for the modern audience. Before, I thought Lara was strong, successful, brave, athletic, and a beautiful woman. Now I know better. He is sad and pathetic and seems to spend most of the time pondering who stole her mojo. Now, I imagine that the show in that way is a perfect reflection of its creators. Sad, pathetic, pointless people who spend their days wondering what happened to their mojo. You get the idea though. People are absolutely hating on this thing. But I gotta say, lately, the progressives have been lamenting that they have been losing males. I'm going to show you a clip that's been circulating social media for the past day or so, showing socialist commentator Hassan Piker talking about how he and his fellow progressive subversives have lost the support of dudes.
There is a massive amount of right-wing radicalization that has been occurring, especially in younger male spaces. Everything is completely dominated by right-wing politics. If you're a dude under the age of 30 and you have any hobbies whatsoever, whether it's playing video games, whether it's working out, whether it's, I don't know, listening to like a history podcast or whatever, every single facet of that is just completely dominated by center-right to, I wouldn't say far right in the same way that it was back in like the 2016 era at the end of like Obama's administration, but like definitely center right to Trumpian right, like openly Trump right, not like genuinely neo-Nazi. That part is quieted down a little bit, but like they're like 90% of the way there for the most part. And that's it. Everything that they see is right-wing sentiment being expressed by individuals that they find charismatic, thought leaders, influencers that they subscribe to, and I think that that is some of the reason why you see this movement.
Personally, I find it funny to hear these people lament that young men in particular are completely turned away from their worldview, and really, the response to that is two words.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, I guess that's three words if you add the Sherlock, but here's the thing. You jackasses have spent the last decade or longer talking about how young men are the root of all evil. These people have gone out of their way then to infiltrate and subvert pretty much all the hobbies that males enjoy, from tabletop gaming to video gaming to movies and TV shows. They've taken away our entertainment, our escape, and they wonder why dudes are rising up against them. They're wondering now why they can't get us to vote the way that they want. And I'm not telling you who to vote for, mind you. That's your business. Right now, I'm just talking about entertainment. And I can't help but notice these same people that are ruining the things that we love are simultaneously wondering why they can't convince us to think like they do. And it's really simple. Men were not waiting around for them to save us. We were happy with our existence before these clowns subverted things. They invaded our spaces with this shit. They figuratively farted in our faces, told us that no, actually it smells wonderful, and we should love it. And then they called us names for not agreeing with them. I was fairly oblivious to how the culture was shifting to the entire culture war until Star Wars The Last Jedi came out about 7 years ago. That jolted me. It woke me up. I could sense that these people were intentionally subverting what I love. And Star Wars is one of my favorite things in the world. Or at least it used to be. And they called us all horrible names for not liking their slop. And they have been calling us names ever since. And now they're sat around wondering, gee, where did we lose them? But if they were capable of realizing what they have done to turn us away, they would have done it by now. They would have realized it. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of the new Tomb Raider and these progressive jackasses into the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of